Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Wednesday, May 10th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. A candidate for the upcoming election is claiming that the essential safety equipment in the Darasamut Underpass, the tunnel in front of the central Phuket shopping mall, including the pumps, have never had a full overhaul. On Monday morning, the 128-meter-long tunnel was closed for safety after a 7-car pileup. It remained closed throughout Monday night and most of Tuesday as ensuing works to clear the floodwaters continued, together causing major traffic disruptions along the busy bypass road. The president of the Phuket Provincial Administration Organization, Rainwater, ordered the Disaster Prevention Department of Phuket to provide a pump to help clear the standing floodwaters. And while it was declared reopened to traffic in both directions before midday yesterday, the southbound lane was closed again after the third pump failed. It was briefly closed today again, but it's now been reopened as of this broadcast. A Boomjai Thai Party candidate for Phuket District 2 in the national election this Sunday, Wongsakon Bank Chanakit, made his own inspection yesterday after the new pump was installed and claimed that the Highways Office lacks the budget to keep the tunnel equipment in operation, and said, quote, "As I understand it, in the past several years, there have not been any major repairs at all," and he later promised to fix it all if elected. Yutana Pitak, the director of the Phuket Highways Office, which is responsible for maintaining the underpass safety equipment, has also yet to make any public comment on the underpass's pump system failure. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. An influx of fresh water from heavy downpours in recent days has been blamed for causing thousands of fish to die at Nai Harn Lake. The mass fish death was first reported to the Phuket News by local residents on Monday. Rawai Mayor Arun Solos explained to the Phuket News today that officers at the Rawai Municipality Public Health Division are investigating. They've tested the water and found no evidence of pollution, according to the mayor, but they did find that the pH level of the water had changed dramatically. They believe this was due to the heavy rains in the area in recent days, which resulted in a large influx of fresh water into the lake and altered the salinity in the water, confirming that the fish that died were all saltwater fish. He added that the surface water had been affected much more than water at deeper levels in the lake, which had maintained some of its salinity. Officers were dispatched to remove the dead fish to prevent the water being further fouled. Mayor Arun said he has ordered municipality workers to excavate the channel connecting the lake to the sea at Nai Harn Beach in the hope of restoring the lake water to its normal salinity by allowing more salt water to enter the lake at high tide. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from a window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And in the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
A man from Chumphon province shot his girlfriend, wounding her following their breakup at a house in Wichit on Tuesday night, before then fatally turning the gun on himself. Wichit police were called to the home on the Muangthang Kaukat Road in Mu 6 of Wichit at about 10 p.m. on Tuesday night. Police say that his ex-girlfriend, named only as 57-year-old Natini, explained that her ex-boyfriend, 56-year-old Prachak Pidomsak, traveled from his home province of Chumphon to Phuket to visit Natini yesterday on a whim. During dinner, she told him she wanted to just be friends. That's when he allegedly became angry and fetched a gun from his vehicle, and then allegedly shot at her twice, missing the first time, while the second shot grazed her face. He then raised the gun to his head and pulled the trigger, according to the woman. Natani's daughter was in the second floor of the home at the time, and they called police. If you or anyone you know is in need of emotional support or counseling, please contact the Samaritans of Thailand at their 24-hour hotline or the Thai Mental Health Hotline. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A candidate of the Palang Prachara Party on Wednesday asked the Election Commission to consider disqualifying Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjaronrat from politics for alleged assets just days before the general election. Ruangkrai Likitwatana is a list candidate for the current ruling party Palang Pracharat, and he petitioned the election commission this week to look into Pita's eligibility, claiming that he held 42,000 shares in ITV, a broadcaster that stopped operating in 2007, according to the Bangkok Post. The Constitution prohibits a shareholder of a mass media organization standing in a general election. Ruangkrai has also asked anti-corruption officials to look into whether Pita made a false asset declaration regarding the shareholding. Pita explained on Tuesday that he had informed the NACC of the situation back in 2019 when he made his asset declaration. The shares in ITV were held by his father, who died in 2006. In his role as manager of his father's estate, he said he tried to sell the shares, but he couldn't find a buyer. The news comes days before the general election on May 14th, and Pita was seen as one of the leading candidates for prime minister among respondents in a recent poll. When asked if his complaints were aimed at blocking Pita's possible rise to power after the general election this Sunday, Ruangkrai said that it was a matter for individual consideration. ITV, or Independent Television, was the country's first UHF TV channel and began broadcasting back in 1995, but later ran into trouble over unpaid concession fees, and the government's PR department took over the station in 2007. Its frequency was assigned to Thai PBS. ITV was also delisted from the Stock Exchange of Thailand in 2014, but its business registration remains active because of the litigation over its concession fees is still ongoing. In 2022, ITV reported 20.5 million baht in investment and interest income on bond holdings. For more, visit the link in the description. Thanks so much for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.